Superintendent today, and he is acting as our superintendent. And Paul Toolson, Jesus, Sanchez, and Alexis Castro are student panelists. So they are interviewing for the position of a parapro, which would be like Mrs. Jeffrey's position, someone to assist students with their homework and afters and give extra assistance. And you're going to see two different interviews today. Okay? And I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Charlton. We don't have microphones, so everybody needs to speak loudly and the audience needs to be quiet and listen. Okay? Ooh, we might have some.
Maybe we do.
Maybe.
All right, interview team. I'm going to go get our candidate. Are you guys ready? Ready. All right, I'll go get our first candidate. Thank you very much. Mr. Amsden, have you seen our second candidate?
I have not. We're waiting for him right now.
Okay. He was scheduled for 2:25, is that right?
Correct. So he's running 2 minutes late.
We'll wait.
You have any jokes?
I'm looking for Mr. Clarkson. Mr. Clarkson.
Right here.
Norm?
Right here.
Norm, nice to meet you. This will be the hot seat. And you are aware that the interview started at 2:25?
I have a couple problems today.
Okay, well, things happen, we understand. Go ahead and have a seat, I'll introduce you to our panel here. To your left, there is Alexis Castro, she'll be helping interview you. And in the middle here, we have Jesus Sanchez.
Like it, yeah.
And this is Paul Toolson. All right. Go ahead and have a seat there. I want to thank you for coming in today to interview for this position. I believe we provided you a copy of the job description. Do you still have that?
The who?
The copy of the job description. Do you have a copy of that, or would you like another one?
Yeah, better look at it. I think I'll look at it.
And then here is a copy of the questions we'll be
I
asking.
know you wanted my resume, and I had a little problem with that. I spilled some coffee on it, but I don't know if it'll still work or not.
We'll get. Thank you. All right. Well, again, thank you for coming in. We're going to take turns asking you questions, and I get to start with the first couple of them. So, Norm, please tell us about yourself and highlight your previous work experience for us.
And what? And what?
Highlight your previous work experience.
Oh, boy, I think I've had a lot of jobs. Lots of them. I bet I've had 25 jobs. You know what? I don't know how this. I get a job for a while, and it kind of goes away. I don't know what it is. But I've done just about everything. I make pizza. Boy, you name it. I've done just about everything. Jack of all trades, that's what they call it, right?
I think that's what they call it. Yeah. Besides work, what do you like to do with your time?
Oh, well, I'm just kind of a fun, wild and crazy guy. One thing I really like is a lot of friends. I like doing a lot of partying. That's one of my favorite things to do. In fact, that's one of the reasons I was late today. I kind of a party last night. Too long. I shouldn't have done that, but I'm sorry.
All right. Well, next we're going to have some of our panel ask you some questions here.
This is hard. I didn't have to shoot.
You are assisting a high school student with an assignment. The student asks you for a ride home after school. How do you respond?
Hey, no problem. As long as they don't mind riding my motorcycle.
Thank you.
Please describe your learning style.
My what?
Your learning style.
Oh boy, that's a hard one. You guys got a lot of good questions, you know. Oh, just a minute. Hello. Oh, just a minute. Just take a second. Just take a second. Okay. 2 cases of the second, and 2 cases of bud. You don't forget to get the lines, or the lemons too. Thank you. I gotta go right in the middle of the interview, but okay, what was the question?
Please describe your learning style.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, that's a good question.
example of an activity for youth that you designed and supervised?
I got a good answer for that one. See, I was running this, it was a detention center for kids. And I had this, you know that Sheriff Joe down in Arizona? Well, I got all the kids that was goofing up and was in detention there, and I put them in pink pants. And then, well, when they did something wrong, they got in a lot of trouble. That job didn't last very long either. I thought it was a great job.
Thanks, Norm.
You're welcome.
Norm, when we call your references, what will they say is your biggest strength and your biggest weakness?
Well, definitely, I think my biggest strength is my sense of style, you know. You can just, how can you not like this, right?
And your biggest strength? Weakness?
How much time you got? Let's see. Well, actually, one of the problems I got is, especially if I'm out partying late at night, sometimes I will tend to sleep in. But if it's an important day, I'll set my alarm clock and I'll be there on time, so you can count on that.
Well, thank you. What's a book that you've read recently?
Ooh. You guys got some hard questions, does the magazine count?
Sure.
Oh, okay. Well, I read this, actually, just last week I was reading this one about how you grow with grow lights and that,
Okay, we'll move on to the next question. What does being professional mean to you?
Well, that's been one of my problems in my life. I haven't been a real professional. What you see is what you kind of get kind of guy. That's what I am. And, I've had problems in other past jobs for that. So I'm going to have to start thinking about changing that maybe.
That'd be a good reflection on your part. Well, thank you. That's all the questions we have. Do you have any questions for us?
Well, I got one that's kind of important too. It is, after I get hired, how long before I can start taking sick leave?
Well, we have some policies that deal with that. It actually would happen in the first month, so you probably have to work for 30 days or so.
Ooh, I don't know if I can make it that far. Okay, that's the only one I got.
That's all the questions you have?
Yeah, that's it.
One of the questions you may think of later is, when are we going to let you know about this job? And we're going to call your references and have some discussions here about our candidates, and then we will call each of them and let them know how this process.
Okay. I'm ready to go. I'll be a good guy. I can guarantee you that right now.
All right. Well, thank you very much.